Hello everybody, welcome back to our classical journey, our second classical journey should I say, through Azeroth as Bulltoan. Here he is with his mighty hammer, smacking it down on this poor defenseless little piggy. Experiencing the Horde side of the classic game, as a warrior no less. And so far, so good. Do shaman have belts, I wonder? Nope, but he does have a ragged leather vest. He does have a belt though. So similarly to Valenfor the Night Elf, we're going to have to pick up the likes of first aid, cooking and fishing. Oh, that was odd. What happened there? Yeah, cooking, fishing and first aid, obviously to make ourselves as self-sufficient as possible. Having the ability to cook up a number of items that will of course increase our health, stamina, regen, whatever it ends up being. It's always good, it'll help us to survive a bit. We've got the benefit of course as playing as a Tauren, something that I completely forgot, of having endurance, which increases our health by 5%. 5% might not seem like a lot, but it's going to be really useful. Right, that's another level up. Why don't we tell this guy a joke?
Here's the beef.
Here's the beef. Yeah, very good. Another one?
Homogenized? No way. I like the ladies.
What?
You know, Taurens are born hunters. You ever see a Tauren catch a salmon out of a stream? It is quite exciting. Have you ever seen a Tauren stalk a python? Of course you haven't. That's because Taurens are so adept at blending in with their surroundings.
What? Something about grabbing a Tauren grabbing a salmon from a stream, I think he said. And have you ever seen a Tauren... what did he say? Have you ever seen a Tauren stalk a python? No, of course you haven't, because they blend into their surroundings. I'm not sure I necessarily agree with you, Bulltoan, but never mind. Right. For those of you who were quick-eyed at the end of the last episode, literally quite the end, just as I killed the last of these guys and looted, you'll have noticed I picked up this little guy. Small blue pouch. Nice, quick off the bat. It's good to get a bag pretty much straight away. I'm gonna... There we go. Just so I can see the bars down the side, because again for some reason it's not highlighting my bars, so I can't actually see that I have my action bars available to me. Let's do that. Since we have to head back, I may as well do that now. I doubt we're going to need to use the Hearthstone again in this episode, so just save ourselves a little bit of time running backwards and forwards. Hunt continues, mountain cougar pelts, and we'll take the belt. Thank you very much. Battle balls of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal hunting grounds. They are trained to be malicious by the bristleback quillballs with whom we are at war. Go and slay the vile creatures and bring back some snouts and flanks so that we can make stew for our young. Alrighty.
Be careful.
Just been that way, mate. You could have given me that beforehand, but never mind. This lady here Bulltoan, I've heard of you, newcomer. Perhaps it is you that will help us where others have failed. We Tauren have carved a home out of this land, but not without a cost. The bristleback quillballs of Brambleblade Ravine, funny that, we've just been there, led by Chief Sharp Tusk Thornmantle, have made our lives difficult with their continued war against us. I charge you to bring me the chief's head. He will be found in the ravine to the east in their makeshift village. Okay. Kind of wish I hadn't used my Hearthstone now. Have you completed the Rite of Strength, Bulltoan? I require proof of your valour against the enemy of our tribe, the Bristlebacks. You have passed the first test of the Rites of the Earth Mother. The tribe will be proud. So we get either a main hand axe or a main hand mace. Now, the axe is slightly slower, but both of them are one-handed. Maybe we'll go with the axe, and that will allow us to level up some more of our weapon skills. For you to continue with the Rites of the Earth Mother, you must pass 2 more tests. It is time for you to broaden your experience, Bulltoan. Travel to the Bloodhooth village and seek out the chief, Bane Bloodhooth, son of Cairn. There you may continue your journey and earn the acceptance of the Elders of Thunderbluff. Take this totem to Bane. He will recognise my carvings and help you on your path. Follow the road out of Camp Narachi and travel with haste. Do not stray or you will lose your way. Right, that is obviously the next quest in the line that takes us out of this section, but we don't want to be doing that just yet. I want to be equipping that and probably this shield.
Greetings.
And then let's sell up what we don't need. Don't need that or that or that. Let's get rid of the hammer. The tough jerky, the broken fang. All of this toot. Let's put the belt on. Sell that. And we haven't got anything else. So there we go. Cool.
Be careful.
Oh, and we dinged level 4, of course, as well. So we may as well pick up our new skills here. What did we get?
Peace, friend.
Charge and rend. Nice. Okay. So, having a look at our new skills, let's just put them on the tooltip. Whilst I head down to Bramblewood Ravine again. So we've got charge. Charge an enemy, generates 9 rage and stuns them for 1 second. Cannot be used in combat. That's fine. So we use that as our starter, and basically it enables us to gain a little bit of rage to begin with, and stuns the target for 1 second. Nice. And then we have rend, which wounds the target, causing them to bleed for 15 damage over 9 seconds. So basically 5 damage every 3 seconds. So that's a nice little damage over time buff that we can put on. So that's cool. Right, head back to the ravine. Does that look greyed out? No. And we can take out the battle boars as we move up towards where it is we're going. Let's do that. So there's our charge ability there. And of course we are going to miss a few times here. Why? Because we've just put on a new weapon, the axe, of which we don't have much proficiency with yet, but we will do. Oh, okay.
Not enough.
Now, just quickly, out of interest. Yeah, two-handed maces and maces are 2 separate skills, so I've got to remember that. Okay, nice. Let's start heading towards the ravine now. since we've got axes up to 15 out of 20, it's not too bad. Obviously we're never ever going to do as much damage necessarily with a one-hander as we would with a two-hander, but with the benefit of the shield now, we're not going to take as much damage either. It's a case of slow and steady wins the race. I suppose one of the good benefits of playing a warrior compared to one of the other classes, particularly the cluster classes, is we don't have to wait around after every battle to drink. I mean, that's something that, again, on Valenfor we probably just about started to notice now, is the fact that we're going to have to start drinking. Not after every battle, but certainly after 2 or maybe 3 kills. The fact that our mana is quite low. Right, let's head back through and try and work out where this guy, Chief Sharp Tusk, is.
I need to get closer.
And whilst we're here, may as well take out some more of these fools. Really, I should be starting with charge and following it up with a rend, then heroic strike from that point onwards. Just working out my rotations.
Not ready yet.
Right, let's head up this way.
It's too far away.
He's not that far away, mate. Come on.
Can't do that yet.
I'm going to assume that I'm going the right way. Quite a large area, actually, this ravine. I reckon if he's anywhere, he's going to be inside this hut here.
I need to get closer.
I suppose we could see how many of these things we can deal with at a time. There he is. Well, it wasn't a very long stun.
Not enough rage.
But nice. You gonna... There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll take the shaman first and then head on to him, I think.
Not enough rage.
Nice, nice, nice. And that's actually everything we need down here, so may as well start heading back. I feel as though there might have been fewer quests here when compared to the starting area in the Night Elf area, because we've only just dinged level 5. Does it actually tell us how much experience we'll get? No, it doesn't. Yeah, I've got a nagging feeling at the back of my mind that we may have missed something here, but I may be wrong. If there's anyone who, of course, has played on the Horde side, you know, forgetting spoilers for a second, because obviously I'm familiar with the storyline of World of Warcraft, or Warcraft in general. But if I do miss out on any quests, please feel free to post in the comments below and just say, hey ho, just so you know, Valenfor, you've missed out on a quest. It was at this location, XYZ. And then, of course, I can then go and head back if needs be and pick it up. Might not necessarily make much of a difference at this level, but certainly when we're getting into the later levels, because, as I say, I've never ever experienced the Horde side at all in Classic, or really, you know, the only Horde experience we've had so far is with Tembok Barley, and that was, well, needless to say, we didn't spend very long, I don't think, levelling up before we ended up in Outland, and then from Outland straight into Northrend. So but I digress. Let's head along this way, and then I think we need to follow this path along and up this way, and that's going to take us to the next town. Yeah, I still have a very odd feeling that we are missing something, but hey ho. What have we got in here? 24 versus 38, no. No, I don't think we've picked up anything decent. And I'm still trying to decide whether to go herbalism and alchemy or blacksmithing and mining.
Well met.
Right, the aggression of the battle boars is increasing. Have you sent them a clear message and brought some snouts and flanks yet? Most excellent. This ingredients will make a fine stew, and the loss of those boars should be a fair lesson to those vile bristlebacks.
Go in peace.
Nice. Some stuff we can sell, that's good. And
well met.
Sharp Tusk will trouble us no more once you have brought me proof of his death. It is his head that I seek, Bulltoan. We Tauren live for the hunt, and there is no greater hunt than against one that is cunning enough to perhaps hunt us back. If you are successful in this task, young one, you will start to learn what I mean. Justice has been served on this day by your swift actions, Bulltoan. Let this deed serve as a warning to all who would threaten our home. You have enjoyed this reward to help you. You have earned this reward, sorry, to help you on your sojourn, young warrior. Okay. Painted chain leggings. Boom. Ouch. Just burnt myself there. Right. Sell, sell. Let's get rid of all this toot. Don't need the bread particularly.
Goodbye.
Well, that's moved us a fair way along our level. Right, I think I need to head up here and around this little masonry area here. Someone gave me Mark of the Wild, that's nice. Yeah, I've got a distinct feeling that perhaps it would be best if we went herbalism and alchemy. And the reason for that is A, we get 15 herbalism off the bat, which means we can be picking up, I think, earth root straight away, rather than waiting to level up herbalism to 15. And the other thing is that I don't think you necessarily need as many herbs to level up your alchemy than you do ores when you're leveling up blacksmithing. Bulltoan, please, I beg of you, can you help me? I have not finished my tasks here on the Mesa. I'm in the middle of my ripe strength, and my father asked me to deliver these furs to the inn in Bloodhoof. I'm far from rested enough to complete both my rite and this task for my father. Would you mind going on for me? The inn is pleasant and the perfect place to rest during your long travels. I'm sure you'll agree once you see it.
May the eternal sun
Okay.
shine.
God, this guy's level 7. We've got some wolves as well. I mean, in all honesty, I could be really weird in terms of professions and go tailoring and enchanting, but I don't think that would be a good idea. I might just take out this wolf actually, just in case it's got meat on it. Or absolutely diddly squat on it, of course. And again, nothing on it. Very odd. It's not very often that you loot something in WoW and there is absolutely nothing on it. Let's try one more, just in case it was just... we were just unlucky. Oh, well, we got rabbit's foot on that one, I suppose. Okay, I think this must be the town of Bloodhoof. The question is, do I continue along the road or just swim across this little lake pondy thing here? We've got the moon at our back there. That's pretty cool. Stone Bull Lake. Have you ever seen a Tauren swim? No. What else has he got to say for himself? Oh, I can't actually tell a joke while swimming. Odd. Try that again, shall we?
Moo. Are you happy now?
Actually, I am. I'm very happy now. Dangers of the Wind Fury. Thank you for taking the time to speak to me, Bulltoan. I am warrior and teacher. You have obviously reached an age when you must prepare for your trials if you are to adventure much further out of Mulgore. If you wish a test of your strength, start by seeking out the Wind Fury harpies to the southeast. They nestle along the mountain's edge, away from the road. They are one of our natural enemies here in Mulgore and will be a good gauge of your skill. Okay. We have our friend Bane Bloodhoof
Greetings.
Bulltoan, there are many conflicts that wound this land. It is my hope that you will not bear witness to any or as many of them as I have, yet there is one that I would ask you to seek out. It will give you some sense of how horrible, if left unchecked, even a small threat can be to the land. Pelmane Gnolls have settled to the south of Bloodhoof and in a cave to the west. They disrespect our attempts to communicate with them, and they slay the wildlife of Mulgore unbridled. Words are no longer the answer. Okay.
Go.
And what brings you to my village, warrior? Word from my good friend Chief Hawkwind. I can see by his carvings you are a special breed.
May the eternal sun
If you say so.
shine upon
The right vision, one of the rights of the Earth Mother, will help you guide you toward earning the respect of the elders of Thunderbluff. Our people have learned that the land is our most holy provider. In order to take part in their ritualistic vision, you must speak with the spiritual leader of the village, Zalman Two Moons.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Okay. We also have this guy over here. Goblins and their servants have tainted our sacred water wells. We cannot allow this. To cleanse each well, I must create a cleansing totem. Then you must bring the totem to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. First, we will create a cleansing totem from the Winterhoof water well. To do this, the land must offer its aid. Hunt prairie wolves for their paws and adult plain striders for their talons. They are to the southwest. Return to me with the paws and talons of Bulltoan. Okay. Once again, I can do that. Oh, seems to be Quest Hub Central here.
Greetings.
The swoop is a cunning bird and difficult to find and hunt. A collection of swoop quills is a badge of cleverness and determination for a hunter. If you are willing to take up this task, then enter the plains and hunt the swoop. Bring me their quills and bring honour to your clan. The swoops may be found anywhere in Mulgore, but your eyes must be sharp to spot them and your hooves must be quick to catch them. Okay. There's genuinely quests dotted all around the place.
How?
I sensed you would be coming to me, warrior. I can always recognise one who is trying to pass the rites of the Earth Mother. In order to pass the rite of vision, you must gather the reagents needed to make the waters of the seers. I will need wellstones, which can be found around the water wells in Mulgore. With those I will combine ambercorn, which fall beneath the mighty trees in our land. These reagents contain magical elements, and when brewed and consumed before the tribal fire, will cause you to encounter a vision. Follow it and it will lead you to the next step of this holy
May
quest.
the eternal sun shine.
And then there's this guy.
Guide you.
My grandfather told me stories about his battles with a strider named Mazranash. He told me of its demonic red eyes, razor-sharp talons and venomous bite. As fortune would have it, while travelling across the plains, I encountered it, and it took a nasty bite from my shoulder. He was as terrible as my grandfather described. I will need some hard-to-find animal parts to clean the infection from his bite. A wolf heart, cougar femur, plain strider scale, and swoop gizzard. Hurry, time is of the essence.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Okay. So yeah, that is an orange quest. So, is there anything in here? No. Ah, but there is a first aid trainer here.
How may I aid you? May the
Thank you.
eternal sun shine.
Greetings.
Yes, young one, what can Kauth do for you? The journey here from the Mesa can be a tremendous burden for some, but a welcome sight for others. Which is it for you, I wonder? Ah, the furs I was expecting, thank you. These came faster than I had expected. They will make good blankets for anyone who wishes to stay here. Please feel free to stay as long as you like. My inn is always open and all of our people are welcome here. And don't underestimate a good night's rest. It can make a great difference while you're out travelling. Okay, let's take the bread.
Be careful.
Let me also see if I can't find a cooking trainer. I'm sure there is one around here somewhere. possibly in here? Trade goods, general goods. There's a skinner, a leather worker, cook. There we go.
What brings you here? Farewell.
And
I have just the thing for you. Go in peace.
okay. So we know we found wolves, etc. at, well, that way. That I'm pretty sure was a well. Did I make... No, I haven't changed my hearthstone. I need to do that. Oh, okay, he parried me. And again. You tried running. Not this time, my friend, not this time. What have we got? Ambercorn. Need one of them.
It's too far away.
Oh, it's not that far away.
I'm out of range.
Well, there's the harp. Absolutely squat all on him. There was a chest at the back of that camp, but I'm just going to get the last few of these things killed, and then I'm actually going to head back because I noticed the time. We're coming up on our 30 minutes. I do keep missing. It's probably because I'm only level 5 and this is level 7. Which might also explain why my health is disappearing as quickly as it is. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice.
It's too far away.
And you know what? Someone will have to confirm for me whether my my thought process is correct here. But listening to the Tauren voiceover, it sounds an awful lot like the same voiceover actor as the male organ. Might just be me.
More rage. Not enough rage. More rage.
this wolf had a lot of health. Come on. Nothing again on either of these guys. Okay. What do we need to do here? I really want to take this swoop out. Right. One last wolf and then we'll head back to town. So let's head back now quickly and we will call it there. It's good we managed to get to level 6. But weirdly, from if I recall from the Valenfor playthrough, it took us until the end of episode 2 to actually get out of the starting area, and yet with this guy we'd already left the starting area, well, basically in this episode, wasn't it? So madness, absolute madness. Right, I won't pick up any new quests just yet. What I will do, however, is go and just pick up our hopefully our new skills, although I don't know whether we will have money enough for that. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to sell that actually. And that's not even where the warrior trainer is. I've got no idea where the trainers are. Do you know what? We'll find the trainers in the next episode. Guys, I really, really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you next time for more in our playthrough, classic playthrough of our journey through Azeroth on the Horde side. But until then, take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.